Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Preussen, at Tier 10 German battleship. I'm on the map to Brothers, it's a 4-point domination game, Tier 11 battle, no sub, no carrier, and I just scored a citadel. Don't worry, this won't happen again.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Meanwhile, there is a Lushun that is... well, I don't know what it's doing. Throwing its ship away, I guess, is the best way to describe this. See, here's the thing, right? If you just want like your 300 experience or whatever for the snowflake, you can go into co-op, right? You don't just have to go in and throw your ship away in the first few minutes. But I guess, I don't know. It's not like this never happens even without the snowflake, so maybe this person just actually believes this is the way to play the game. And down goes the Lushun. So, good start for us. 3 enemy DD kill. Meanwhile, I'm turning away here. There are some more fishes incoming, so there is another destroyer camping B. And that destroyer is topping me, and that seems like fairly long-range torpedoes. Now, there is a little bit too much opposition for me to keep pushing in, right? There is... well, I mean, the Yamato and the Hindenburg obviously running away already. But the Ohio and the Piedmont are relatively close, and we can see there is the Holland in the center. Now, of course, I'm in a reasonable distance away again, and I think I can turn more aggressive once more, especially with the Yamato going away. The Yamato might even be sailing behind this island and be utterly useless, which would be what we'd expect of a Yamato. Meanwhile, there is a Schlieffen coming through the center to the sea cap, so I guess we're gonna get a free Schlieffen kill. I mean, not me personally, but our team, right? Like, this is... oh well. Good for us, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see if I can shoot this cruiser, but it doesn't look like it. There is also a Hanover incoming, so it might just be me and the Hanover pushing again now. Hanover is just in time for me to come turning around. And, you know, the position here isn't that big, I guess. With the forces we have, we can definitely make something happen here. So, in we go. My Hydro is unfortunately soon running out, and that would make me very vulnerable to the Holland. Now, currently we control the cap, and it's not contested, so we know it's not in this area. I'm not sure if the Holland is circling around back here and will re-enter the cap, or if it's gonna try to come around and flank, but right now I should be relatively well angled against potential torpedoes. So the Holland has entered the camp, we can see that now, which means the Holland is going to be up there. I wouldn't be surprised if it like circled around this island and then is somewhere in this area. Which means if it torpedoes me now, I should be relatively well angled and pretty nose-out. Now Holland's torps are on a small spread, so despite being kinda nose-in, you'd have to expect to take like 2 or 3, I suppose even. You're unlucky. But I also don't hurt that much, so I still should be fine. There is a little bit over a minute for the next hydro to be available, and oh, that's a broadside Hindenburg. Now obviously we all hope that it's going to devastate the Hindenburg, but in reality I get 2 overpens. I get 2 overpens. Now meanwhile that Schlieffen is still around. We shall see how much longer that's a thing. 3 overpens into the Ohio, of course. I wasn't sure if I could get Salwolf into the Ohio. I did manage, unfortunately nothing really happened. Now the Holland has taken the... wait, what? The Holland has sailed into detection range, right? Now, I haven't... like, the Holland saw me for minutes. And it just went straight into my detection. Well, it escaped there again briefly. Now I don't have a Hydro ready. Oh, there are the torps.
Good game, everyone.
Well, this actually is working pretty well, so that's nice. If I go too far forward, the Ohio might shoot me. Thankfully, the Ohio is in retreat. I am broadside to the Yamato, though. That's inconvenient. Now, the good news is, with the Halland having launched its torps, I no longer have to be nosing towards it. Because usually in this situation, if you go broadside to the Halland, you think you're gonna get the crap torpedoed out of you. But in this case, I don't necessarily have to. Then again, actually, turning this way seems to be not a bad choice, because the Yamato is now behind the island. And this way I can get a bit more distance if I need to. I mean, I'm still not sure. I could have just... I didn't need to be like pointing towards the Halland. I could have pushed in, nose in more. Maybe it would have been the right choice. Then again, we have Viper here providing me with a smoke screen, so I can hide inside that if I don't shoot. But unfortunately, the Ohio left my secondary range and it's healing, so I need to shoot to finish it off. We can't let that one escape. The good news is the Yamato is, well, and actually no, it might be blocked by this island. I mean, this Yamato has gone to great lengths to be as useless as possible, so it will probably continue to do so. I'm not shooting here because I'm in concealment now. I am drifting out of that smoke screen because Preussen is pretty fat, and the remaining inertia just forces me out here. I am aiming here, but I'm not shooting because I don't mind waiting. I have 2 more healers left. We are not in a rush, we are looking good on ships, and for now I just wanna get my heals ready. Also some torps go towards the Yamato now. Unfortunately, it looks like the smoke screen won't last much longer. Now, it looks like the Yamato is not that well angled, although when we look at the minimap, it's actually probably reasonably angled. So, well, we'll give it a salvo, see what happens. The Hindenburg, well, maybe I should have shot the Hindenburg. The Hindenburg is getting farmed nicely by secondaries, but... oh, I got exactly 1 hit into the Yamato and it's an overpen. Of course it is. Yeah, maybe I should have shot the Hindenburg. But anyway, if the Hindenburg gets too close, the secondaries are going to be an issue. Meanwhile, well, I knocked out a turret. Yeah, this is all down to the secondaries. The Yamato, on the other hand, gets a much better salvo, which is a shame. But I'm still floating. For now. The Yamato, on the other hand, should be going down here, I hope. And yes, it is.
That's how it's done.
Well, yeah, this game is pretty much over. There are only 4 enemies remaining, and all that remains to be seen is, can I survive and can I get some more damage? Now, Pimon, looking broadside, so there's probably nothing happening. But hey, your weapons. You know, so far, I've scored 20 overpens and 5 pens in this battle. So, yeah. You know, like, my first damaging hit, I think, in this battle was the Citadel, and it was downhill from there. It really was downhill from there. Then again, a lot of my maybe a lot of my shots went into those destroyers as well, so... penetrations aren't really a thing against destroyers anyway. Now the good news is, I somehow managed to survive until I heal, and my secondaries are now shooting this Piedmont, because my primary guns are probably not gonna do anything useful anyway. So the secondaries at least can now give me some damage. Oh. Yeah, okay, this cruiser is done for anyway. And I even got the kill, that's lovely. Well, with that, the game's basically over. The Yoshino is dead as well, we had 980 points, and the enemy has 2 ships in the 1 line left. One of them is a super ship, that's a super battleship on basically full health. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. So, Yeah, I don't know. The enemy fed 2 destroyers to myself and then mostly hit or ran away, and I don't know. It's World of Warships. What do you expect? My secondaries scored 31,000 points of damage, which is pretty alright with 100 hits, and then 76,000 with my main battery shares. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.